This is the tale of the marriage of the Ice Maiden. One day, the god Frey, the god of fertility, who made it rain and made the crops grow and watered the trees and brought the sunshine, found his way into Odin's chamber, where no one was supposed to go, and he sat on Odin's throne, where no one was supposed to sit. And as he sat on Odin's throne, his gaze peered out across the 9 worlds, until he spied in Jotunheim, the land of the frost giants, a great hall in a rocky hollow on an ice field. And in that hall, for it was the hall of Gymir, a great mountain giant, and within that hall he saw a maiden opening 2 doors of the hall. And then as she closed them again, her radiance lit up the whole hall, so that light shone over the icy realm, and it warmed Frey's heart inside, and he could think of nothing else, for his love for her grew very great. And so he slipped from Odin's throne, and he went to his room, and he sulked, because he knew that a god such as he would never be able to get such an icy maiden. She would never accept him. And so, as the days went on, the crops in the 9 worlds started to suffer, because Frey became neglectful in his duties, and all the gods, including his father Njord, who was the god of the sea, became worried. So Njord sent for Frey's most trusted friend and messenger, Skirnir. Skirnir, go to my son and find out what ails him. Yes, yes, my lord, I shall do that at once, said Skirnir. And so he entered Frey's chambers. My friend, what troubles ye? I cannot tell thee, my friend Skirnir, for my heart quakes too much. Please, my friend, will you not trust me like you used to in the old day when we were boys? Open your heart to me now. Very well, for you see, my friend, I sat on Odin's throne. Oh dear. Yes, and as I sat on Odin's throne, I peered out across the 9 worlds, till I saw in Jotunheim, the land of giants, in a rocky hollow on an ice field, a great hall, and in that hall I saw a radiant ice maiden, Gerd, who is daughter of Gymir, a great mountain giant. And her brilliant radiance lit up the icy hall, and now she has warmed my heart. For if I cannot have her, my heart will remain as cold as the icy ground of winter. Oh, my prince. And so Skirnir stood up and stroked his long white beard. This must be punishment for having sat on Odin's throne. Perhaps, but there's nothing I can do now. My heart is liable to break like ice. I will not let that happen, my prince and friend. I will win the hand of Gerd for you, if you will but lend me your black horse, who can jump over the fires of the giant realm from ours, and the sword that wields by itself if a wise hand holds it. Will you not do that for me? Yes, of course, my friend. Of course. You can have anything you wish. Just win her for me, please, my friend. Very well, my prince. I shall go right away. And so Skirnir mounted the black horse, and away he leapt across the black plain, the black night. And so he galloped all the way to Jotunheim, and leapt over the flames that guarded Gymir's realm. And as he entered into the realm, he approached Gymir's hall, and there he saw several dogs tied to a post to guard the hall, and they were growling and snarling. And Skirnir, he spotted an old herdsman tending goats, and he dismounted from his horse, and he approached the herdsman. Sir, how do I get past the dogs? And the herdsman, in a very trembling voice, said, Why would you want to know that? You do not want to go in that hall. Why do you want to go in that hall anyway? It is dangerous. My sir, I wish to go into that hall because I wish to speak to Gerd, the ice maiden who lives there. You don't want to do that. No, no, you don't want to do that. Stay back. No one talks to the ice maiden and lives. My good sir, it is better to be brave of heart than to have a quaking one. The hour of my death was decreed long ago. And so, without any fear in his heart, Skirnir approached the dogs and did his best in a very calming voice to soothe them. Meanwhile, inside of the hall, Gerd heard the commotion, and she said to her handmaiden, Who has come? What is that commotion out there? Who are the dogs barking at? And her handmaiden replied, A stranger, my lady. He has now rested his horse, and he is now petting and trying to calm your dogs. Well, let this stranger in, and give him some mead. We shall show him a hospitality of the giants. And so Gerd let Skirnir into the hall. And as Skirnir was sipping his mead, she asked him, What brings you to my father's hall? And Skirnir put down his mead. My lady, I have come on behalf of the god Frey. He wishes you to be his bride. Are you an elf or are you a god? Answer me quickly. I need to know if I can trust thee. I am neither an elf nor I am the child of two gods. I am the servant of the god Frey, the god of the sunshine and fertility, he who makes the grass grow and the crops flourish. Now, will you be his bride? He has sent gifts. Here, he friend Frey, before she could speak any further, Frey pulled out 11 golden apples. Here, he gives you the first gift. Apples? I do not wish to apples. Nor do I wish to share the same roof as the god Frey. Very well. He also gives you this golden ring. It will make more gold for you. Gold? I have all the gold that I want in my father's hall. All right, then. Then take heed of this gift. And with that he drew out his sword that fights by itself when a wise hand wields it. If you do not do as I say, then I will cleave thy head from thy neck. Ha! Gerd laughed. If you kill me, my father will kill you. I do not fear you and your sword. Very well, my lady. And Skirnir pulled out a magic wand. My lady, I have found this wand in the wet forest, and if you do not do as I say, I will cast a spell on you, and you will find yourself on the Eagle's Plain, looking out across the land of the dead, and your flesh will turn to monstrous, disgusting pus, and the gods will not aid you, and you will be in the presence of monstrous three-headed giants. All right, all right. You can tell your master, the god Frey, that I will wed him in 9 nights in the forest of Bari,